Stephen, I know you obviously have to do a lot of defending, but do you feel when there are opportunities to transition, you could have done better?
I felt in the first half we did initially transition well in relation to, we counter-attacked well with Chidozie, Benya and Adamida early in the for the first half hour of that first half. We certainly did, but France defended well and got goal side of our players at times, and then it was the next phase. Once we set it up, we needed to penetrate then, and we sort of kept possession a little bit, so rather than penetrate after that, so that was a little issue for us for sure.
Next question, please. Neil, one more.
Just in the build-up to the first goal, it seemed clear that Adamida was fouled. So I assume you were quite sore over that.
It was a definite. I thought it was a definite foul, to be honest, at the time. I was surprised that it wasn't flagged, but a lot happened after that. It was a corner kick, but certainly, if you're going to get a result against France, you need to, to be fair. Obviously, France are a world-class team. They're really top-class international team, the best teams in the world, not the best, but didn't really have many chances in the first half, even though they had a degree of play, didn't have really clear-cut chances. So to concede that goal, so you need those sort of marginal calls are important for us to get a result here, or to get us, but I can't fault my players. I thought they gave everything really in the match. We were beaten by a better team for sure. France were excellent overall. For a lot of the players, it's the best team they have ever played, against. And of course, we could have done better at times, for sure. But everyone gave everything of themselves, and that's the way I've seen it.
Ed Leahy.
Stephen, how you doing? Over here. Just from looking at the performance tonight and looking ahead to Sunday, did you see enough quality in tonight's performance to instill the belief to bring a competitive performance on Sunday night?
Yeah, well, France beat Holland 4-0 here, so that's what they're capable of doing. They're capable of hammering teams here, capable of really beating teams convincingly. Admittedly, Holland were under strength, but they won 4-0, win convincingly. And to be fair, the way it ended in the second half, because they can bring on the quality they can bring on, and relentless, the crowd were up for it. We could have conceded more goals. So all the players had to put their body on the line and to do that. So we lost 2-0. It's the first time we've ever, in a competitive game, lost by more than a goal. I think but we were comprehensively beaten. I'm not trying to say otherwise. But the point is that the players gave everything right up to the end. We weren't going to give a goal up, and without competing. And did I see enough quality? The games in the Aviv are different. We've seen quality at home against France. We pushed France to the pin of their colour at home. We've won three of our 4 last competitive games. Scored 3 in each of the 3 games, and the only game against Scotland we lost 1-0. So at home, since the full crowds have come back, it's really been important for us. And the energy in the crowd has been important, and we will need it because the players are tired now. Players had a tough day, so obviously we have a lot to think about in relation to how we're going to play and who will play after tonight, but that's what we've got to get right.
Just a quick follow-up, just in terms of then bad timing perhaps for this game tonight, in terms of the confidence level of the players, do you see that dipping at all, or do you think that confidence can still remain within the squad in terms of going out and winning games?
Yeah, I think it's not a question of confidence. And Holland have had a convincing win tonight, so they'll be very tough opponents on Sunday, for sure. But we're at home, and like I said to the players, they'll never play. They haven't. Most of them haven't played against a team as good as that ever, and they may never play a team as good as that for some players. So I think it's that's a really exceptional team, and we were deservedly defeated. That's unquestionable, but our morale was good, and our effort was good. We're not at their level, but at home we showed, you know, when you don't concede in the manner that we did, like in terms of Uchamani's, it's a brilliant goal at the top corner. And when you don't concede like that, you stay in the game for longer. It gives you a chance. When you give when teams get ahead of you that are as good as that, it's different.
Gavin Cooney, please.
Yeah, hi Stephen. It was another goal conceded shortly after half time. It's been a bit of a trend. Can you put your finger on it, or is it a concern for you?
Yeah, I'm not happy about conceding the goal after half time. Obviously, it's I'm not happy about that at all. So, but it's we just got to get ready for Sunday now, and we know that, you know, we knew that if Holland beat Greece tonight and we beat Holland, that we're level on Sunday, and we've got Greece at home and Gibraltar away in October. So it's that big for us. We know it's that big for us, and we've had to dig in because obviously we lost players. We lost some more players tonight. We're into the reservoir of players, and I think it's but you know, the players, I can't be overly critical tonight of the players, because you know they absolutely gave everything of themselves, and it's about recovering now, because it'll take a lot out of them, for a lot of the players, the intensity of that match. So it's about recovering and getting ready, and the energy of the home crowd has been special for us in those recent home games. Really been incredible, and it's been electric at home in those games, and we need that again on Sunday to pull out. We've got to pull out a performance for our lives on Sunday. That's what we got to do.
Might get into this question, but have you assessed your players, and is there anyone who featured tonight that won't be able to go again on Sunday? And are you going to call up another striker? Because obviously Evan went down at the start of the week, and Will Keane went off tonight.
Yeah, you know, obviously, Enda looks like a calf injury, and Will Keane abductor. So they look, at this stage, you'd have to say, extremely unlikely to be involved. So we have to consider all of that now.
We're going to go into a small embargo section now. Small embargo session.